It happened in the supermarket. Nothing romantic about it. One trolley with a stubborn wheel. A shopping list we'd forgotten at home, and too many people trying to be somewhere else. I reached for a carton on the top shelf. A second later, your hand found mine. Not because I needed help, just because it had been a while. I've been thinking about us lately, not in a frightened way, just noticing how easy it is for two people to become very good at running a household, while quietly forgetting to reach across the space between them. That moment wasn't planned. My hand moved before my thoughts did. Maybe it remembered what I'd been too distracted to notice. When your hand found mine again, nothing around us changed. The queue kept moving, children kept laughing, the cashier kept calling the next customer. But something inside me came home when your hand found mine again. It felt like a conversation we've been meaning to finish for a long time. Later that evening, I thought about all the ways love slips quietly into the background. Not because it leaves, because life keeps asking us to look somewhere else. Bills, appointments, phone calls, tomorrow. It takes intention to look back at the person who's been beside you all day. Since then, I've started noticing the little opportunities, waiting for you instead of walking ahead, touching your shoulder while passing in the kitchen, sitting a little closer during the evening news. None of it changes the world, but it changes the way our days feel. When your hand found mine again, it reminded me that love doesn't disappear. Sometimes it simply waits for one small gesture to wake it up. When your hand found mine again, I realized how much comfort can live inside something so wonderfully ordinary. We're not trying to become the couple we used to be. We've learned too much for that. We're becoming something gentler, something wiser, something that knows the smallest gestures often carry the deepest meaning. Fixing for one beautiful moment. There was only your hand, my hand, and the quiet certainty that we were still finding each other. When your hand found mine again, I understood that love isn't kept alive by grand occasions. Sometimes it's carried forward, one touch at a time. No words, no audience, just your hand finding mine. The mugs have found their places. Your jacket lives on the back of that chair, even though there's a hook right by the door. There's a book on the bedside table with your page folded over, and I smile every time I see it. Some people would call it clutter to me. It looks like a lie settling in. I used to keep my suitcase half unpacked, not the real one, the one inside me. I always left a little room for disappointment, just in case. Then one afternoon,
I caught myself buying curtains without wondering how long we'd stay. That surprised me more than I can explain. Nothing about this feels temporary. Not the way you say my name,
not the chair you always choose,
not the quiet certainty that tomorrow already has room for us. Nothing about this feels temporary. It doesn't need constant proof.
it simply wakes up every morning
and keeps becoming true. Last week, I found one of your hair ties in the glove compartment. I laughed. You've never driven my car. Neither of us could explain how it got there. I put it back. Some discoveries don't need solving. They just remind you that another person has become part of your everyday world.
People still ask, so what's the secret? I never know what they're hoping to hear. There isn't one, just thousands of ordinary choices calling when you'll be late.
Remembering how the other takes their tea, making room for one more opinion,
one more dream, one more season.
that's all it turns out. That's enough. Nothing about this feels
temporary,
not because life stopped
but
changing,
because we stopped treating love
like something that could disappear
every time the weather changed.
Oh, nothing about
This feels temporary,
it has roots now.
deep ones.
One day our hair will turn gray, the house will grow quieter,
The calendar will look different, but I hope we never lose
the simple joy of hearing the other one
come through the front door.
Nothing about this feels
Temporary,
not the laughter, not the silence
not the ordinary rhythm.
we've built together. Oh, nothing about this feels
Temporary,
it's no longer
something we're trying to create.
it's the life we're already living.
And every new morning,
Simply adds
another page
to a story.
that still feels like home.
No countdown,
No uncertainty,
just another tomorrow.
together. Together.
Do you remember that holiday when it rained for 3 days straight? We never saw the places everyone talks about. The hotel lost our booking, the suitcase turned up a day late. By every measure, it should have been a disappointment. Yet somehow, it's the trip we laugh about the most.
Or the Christmas when the oven stopped working and half the family ended up in the kitchen trying to rescue dinner. Nothing looked like the magazine pictures. The potatoes were late, the lean sideways still.
Nobody wanted the evening to end.
Funny
how love keeps choosing the imperfect memories. We never needed perfect days, we just needed each other to find something worth smiling about before the day was over. We never needed perfect days, life gave us enough surprises. Love simply taught us how to welcome them without losing ourselves. The older I get, the less I admire perfection. Perfect doesn't forgive, perfect doesn't adapt. Perfect leaves the first time things don't go according to plan. I'd rather have the kind of life that can laugh when the plan falls apart.
me too, because one day these little mishaps become family stories.
The burnt toast, the wrong turn, the broken washing machine, the anniversary dinner where we forgot it was our anniversary. Until the next morning, those moments didn't weaken us, they became us. We never needed perfect days, we needed patience, a little grace, a little humor, and enough love to keep the small disappointments from becoming large ones. We never needed perfect days. Looking back, I'm grateful life never tried to give us perfect. It gave us real. Years don't ask whether today went exactly as planned. We simply gather whatever we lived and quietly call it our life. We never needed perfect days, only honest ones, the kind where we were fully present for each other. We never needed perfect days, because when I think about the life I'm most thankful for, it's never the flawless moments that return first. It's you standing in beside me, laughing when everything else was going wonderfully wrong. Not perfect, just ours, and somehow that was always enough.
Last night you asked me, what have you been thinking about lately? Not, how was your day? Not, did you pay that bill? A different kind of question, one nobody had asked me in a long time. I had to stop before I answered, not because I didn't know, because I realized you still wanted to know.
People assume the longer you're together, the fewer surprises remain. I haven't found that to be true.
Last month you told me you'd started enjoying early mornings.
I almost laughed. For 20 years you've called yourself
a night owl.
Then I watched you standing barefoot in the garden before sunrise,
smiling at absolutely nothing. I remember thinking, there's still more to discover. Here's to the love that stay curious,
the kind that never says I already know you,
the kind that keeps conversation. You still surprise me, not with grand gestures, with quiet changes. The books you reach for now, the music you've started playing on Sunday mornings. The way you become more patient with yourself. I love meeting the person you're still becoming.
You've changed to not away from me, toward yourself. You laugh quicker, worry less, speak your mind without apologizing first. Sometimes I catch myself watching you across the room thinking,
when did you become this wonderfully confident?
Then I remember I've had the privilege of seeing it happen.
One day at a time. Here's to the love that stay curious,
that never mistook familiarity,
for knowing everything that kept opening doors inside the same heart. Here's to the love that stay curious,
because every season
introduced us to someone new, and we chose to fall in love with them too. Questions can be love, listening can be love,
paying attention after all these years,
maybe one of love's greatest gifts. Here's to the love that stay curious,
still asking, still noticing,
still wondering, still delighted
by the smallest discoveries.
Here's to the love that stay curious,
May we never become so familiar
that we stop looking into each other's eyes with the same quiet question. Who are you becoming now?
because I'd like to keep meeting you
For the rest of my life, tell me something new. I'll make the tea. We still got time.
It wasn't one big moment, it happened little by little. The first time I admitted I was overwhelmed, I waited for advice. You just sat beside me and let the room stay quiet. Then you asked,
Would it help if I stayed a while?
I don't think you realized how rare that sounded.
You always thought strength meant carrying everything. Even your tiredness had good manners. You'd smile first, then tell me later.
You finished helping everyone else before mentioning you'd had a hard day too.
I never wanted to admire your endurance, I wanted to share it, that's the difference.
You were gentle with my weakness, never treating it like something to fix.
You never rushed my healing,
Never measured my worth by my strongest days.
you were gentle with my weakness,
And somehow
the kindness
became the place
where courage quietly returned.
one evening you forgot the words to a story.
You told 100 times
You laughed at yourself. I reached across the table
and finished it with you.
not because you needed rescuing, because that's what partners do.
Sometimes love is to let embarrassment sit alone.
You taught me something without ever saying it. A person doesn't become smaller because they ask for help or change their mind or lose confidence
For a season,
the people who truly love you don't keep a record of the moments you couldn't carry everything.
they quietly step closer. You were gentle with my weakness,
And that
gentleness changed the way
I looked in my own heart, it became easier.
to tell the truth, to ask, to lean, to trust. You were gentle with my weakness,
Until weakness
stop feeling
like something
I had to hide.
the world can be hard enough. Love doesn't have to be.
Sometimes the greatest gift is knowing
Your most fragile moments
will be held with careful hands. You were gentle with my weakness.
I'll never forget
The way you protected
my dignity.
when I couldn't protect it myself. You were gentle with my weakness. So now when life bends you,
I remember
what you taught me
to reach first,
to judge later,
to love before I understand everything.
because that's the kind of love that changes people.
You never looked away.
You never made me smaller. You simply stayed with gentle hands.